Hi Libra, thank you for stopping by and checking out Twin Oracles here on YouTube. We're truly grateful to have you here with us today. I'm here to do a reading for you. Although the title says May, our intention is that these videos are all timeless readings, meaning whenever they find you, whether you watch this video today, a year from now, 4 years from now, have faith and trust in the timing that when you watch this video, that's when it will most resonate with you. We will be working with the decks that you see here today. This tarot deck is available on Amazon, I found it. And this beauty here, Take Back Your Power, we actually met the creator, a lovely lady who is a beautiful soul by the name of Lygia. We met her at the Galaxy Psychic Fair that Armenia and I, my twin and I, were part of. And she has created this deck, no affiliation whatsoever. The information is right here for you if you're interested. And it is a gorgeous deck. Okay, it's a tuck, like a hard box. It's got a beautiful ribbon. Take Back Your Power. It's gorgeous, it's stunning, and we just want to share the beauty with you. Now, if you do decide to purchase a deck of these from Lygia, again, no affiliation whatsoever, just want to share the beauty and the love. But if you do get a deck, this is what it looks like. It's gilded silver on the side. And if you do decide to have this, just a quick shout out to Lygia and tell her that the twins say hello. All right, this will be a general reading for you for entertainment purposes only. Always follow your intuition first and foremost. Please accept the messages that resonate, leave behind what does not. And if at all you hear me say he, she, him, her, it, they, etc., you, he, they, please feel free to reverse the roles if and wherever need be. Okay? And stay tuned to the end, Libra, because I want to share these beautiful, lovely spheres with you and tell you all about them. Messages for Libra. Libra, I hope you are experiencing much love, many blessings, beautiful opportunities knocking at your door, abundance, prosperity, perfect health, and wealth. Let's see what your energies have to say today. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra. Okay, so you begin the reading with the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, you could be feeling not your best when it comes to your health, okay? Others of you, financially, it could be feeling that it's not, your finances are not in the best of health, okay? For some of you, you could be contemplating going back to a place where you have left behind and you don't want to go back there, but for some reason, in some way, shape, or form, you feel like you don't have a choice. You feel like you have to go back there. It feels like for the love of someone, you have to go back there. Or for some of you Libras, even to save someone's life. To save someone's life, it's like you have to go back somewhere where you don't want to go. Okay, maybe someone's ill and you know how to take care of them and you're very intuitive, you're brilliant, and you have the gift, you have a very strong connection with divine source, spirit, with God, and you'll know how to take care of this person, okay? But again, I'm picking up for some of you, it could be that financially you don't feel so strong in those realms. Next, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, it can represent you or someone else, but the Knight of Pentacles represents, you know, it could even represent you having worked very hard and perhaps needing to go back somewhere and work hard again and work even harder. It's like wherever you're going, there's hard work there involved. But again, it's for a great cause. You could be healing someone here, okay? And it takes time, it takes effort, it takes energy, and it takes hard work, okay? Now, for others of you, this Five of Pentacles with this Knight of Pentacles makes me feel as though some of you will receive some kind of offer or an opportunity that will help elevate your finances, okay? It could be a job offer. Maybe you reached out to someone and you're hearing back from that person. But there's something here where your money bags will start to grow. Okay, Libra? You will start manifesting more money and better health, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra, please. So you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, again, it means, you know, tilling the ground. Like these two cards here, there could have something to do with a farmer. Doesn't have to be, but these energies make me feel as though you've put a lot of hard work, effort, energy, lots of time into helping someone that was less fortunate, okay? Others of you, you've put a lot of time, effort, and energy into creating something, okay? Could be like a YouTube channel. It could be a social media platform in some way, shape, or form. And perhaps you're waiting to reap the rewards, the financial gains, the benefits of whatever it is this endeavor is that you've been working on, okay? Whether it's helping someone in need that's less fortunate, or whether it's being seen and success in some kind of endeavor when it comes to a social media platform, or it could even be a gift or a talent or a hobby, something that you're working on, okay? Some of you might be receiving a phone call offering you a business proposition, a business opportunity, perhaps a new career, a job offer. There's some kind of phone call that you might be receiving, okay, Libra? Let's get some more messages for Libra. Thank you. You have the Tower in reverse. Right, and you know, when you do receive this phone call, it comes in the nick of time. It's like, it's right in divine timing. Like any longer and it's like, oh my gosh, like it would have been too late, you know, any longer it would have been too late. But I feel like God steps in right in the nick of time and gives you what you need. He up levels you in some way, shape, or form. He could up level the person that is less fortunate, the person that is not as strong in their health. God can be up leveling, you know, the person that has been putting their time, effort, and energy into creating something. Okay, he can be up leveling that so that you see rewards, you see results. Okay. What other messages do we have for Libra? So far, all you have out on the table is a major arcana, which is the Tower in reverse, and 3 cards that pertain to finances, career, health, you know, material goods, material gains. So I feel like for some of you, Libra, your finances will begin to improve. Little by little, they're going to begin to improve. And for some of you, they'll improve quite rapidly because perhaps you've been waiting many years for your finances to improve. So next you have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups could be someone coming in to offer you love, or it could be someone coming in to offer you some kind of financial opportunity here. Judgment. See, this is what I was picking up earlier when I had said some of you might be receiving a phone call. So for some of you, you might be receiving a phone call, and I'm just going to guess and gather that it pertains to something that will increase your finances, okay? Elevate your finances. This phone call that you receive is going to make you very, very happy. It's going to change your life and transform your finances in a beautiful way. Also, it could be a phone call that, you know, someone that was ill or not doing well, that maybe they're doing better now. It could be a good phone call like that. Good news coming in. What else would you like to tell Libra? Messages for Libra, please. 2 messages for Libra. I'm just waiting for that big bang, you know, the life-altering cards that say you're rich, you're wealthy, you're healthy, you're renewed. You could also here with the Knight of Cups and Judgment, you could be receiving an apology from someone. You might receive a phone call, someone from your past, maybe someone where, you know, you left off on bad terms. Perhaps there's a rekindling, a reconciliation, an apology, you know, a message like, hey, let's start over, let's start fresh. It could have been someone in your past that would sabotage you or make you look bad or lie about you or slander you. That's just a side note. This person could be wanting to apologize. So next you have the Hermit. You know, like I'm picking up on this energy of you thinking about something. There's something that you're thinking about, and it could be, for example, remember earlier I mentioned that you need to go back somewhere that you've already left and you don't want to go, but you feel like you have to go. It's like for some of you, you could be thinking about that. You could have like, this is on your mind. This is something that you're thinking about. This is something that you're considering, and you're trying to find God's answer in all of this, God's direction, God's guidance. You're thinking about it. Like, should you, shouldn't you? Is now the time to go? Do you even need to go? Right? It's like perhaps you moved somewhere in the past and it didn't work out. So you moved away and now you're being asked to move there again. Like, I'm not sure, but there's something on your mind that you're considering here, something that you're thinking about. Okay. It doesn't have to be a move. It could also be rekindling with loved ones. Perhaps there was a fallout with you and family members, and this is a reconnection, a rekindling, or a reconciliation between you and family members, okay? For example, perhaps in the past, you moved away from family. Then perhaps you moved back towards family because you thought maybe they needed you. Perhaps it was during COVID or something of the sort. You moved back there only to find out that you weren't welcomed or wanted. So then you moved away yet again, right? There's an energy here of being left out in the cold. And perhaps maybe now these people have had a realization that, yeah, they can't live without you and maybe they need you. So there is someone here that's thinking about something, that's going within, taking the time to consider and reconsider the route, direction, plans, etc., so on. Next, you have another Pentacle card, which is the 3 of Pentacles. So it feels like you are going to be working with someone here, you and 2 other people. You're collaborating, okay? This is a joint effort. It could be that you, again, are wanting to help someone less fortunate than you. They could be perhaps ill health, and you're wanting to up-level them, uplift them. You know how to heal. Libra, you're a healer, okay? So for some of you, literally, or maybe not literally, but maybe literally, you know how to bring someone back from the dead. Right? Like someone that is on the verge of passing on, you know how to awaken them, should it be part of their soul calling, and you know how to keep them on earth, right? You know how to heal them, you know how to help them, okay? So that's what I'm picking up here with this 3 of Pentacles. But again, you have a lot of Pentacles on the boards. You have 4 Pentacles, and you have 3 Major Arcana and 1 Cup card. So, you know, it feels though there's something that you have to do that you kind of don't want to do, but you feel like you don't have a choice because your beautiful heart is asking you to help someone less fortunate, to help someone in need. And that's why you feel like you don't have a choice in all of this. But I feel as though God's going to make it worth your while here in some way, shape, or form. Okay. All right, Libra, let's pull a Take Your Power Back card. Messages for Libra, please. Thank you. And you have gratitude. So you understand the power of gratitude. And, you know, Libra, you are being asked, and you probably do this already, but it's just a reminder. And for those of you that don't do this, it's something beautiful to do. So it is very important to be grateful and thankful for everything that you have in your life, good and bad. And I don't like to label good and bad, but that's just a way of describing it. So, you know, the bad parts of your life is what grows you and what brings you to the good parts. Okay. It's what causes or allows lessons to be learned, expansion, growth, etc., so on and so forth. So when you are trying to manifest something, it's always very important to be thankful for all the good that you have in your life. Even things that you see as bad, be thankful for them, okay? God doesn't give you anything more than you cannot handle, all right? So keep yourself in a mind space of the attitude of gratitude. Count your blessings, big and small. Be grateful for it all. And I do see that some of you are very, very thankful because there was someone in your life that perhaps you nearly lost, and you're truly grateful and thankful for God saving that person and keeping that person in your life still. All right. So Libra, there you have it. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you to all of you that do like these videos. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles. Thank you for hitting that notification bell and clicking on all so you don't lose our channel. It doesn't cost you anything to do any of these, okay? Commenting down below. We'd love to read about all your messages that you have for us. It means the world to us, truly. It's how we elevate the collective, and it's how we get these messages out to the collective, okay? So thank you for your love and support and assistance in that. And thank you for encouraging us to keep going with these videos by all your love and support, by sharing, liking, subscribing, etc., so on and so forth. Now, on to the fun part. Libra, you can see these beautiful, gorgeous, clear, crystal clear quartz spheres, okay? So as I mentioned, my twin and I were at the Galaxy Psychic Fair Expo, and it was beautiful. We met a lot of beautiful people, and I want to share with you that the person that we purchased these spheres from is from this company right here, Tranquil Treasures, and the owner is Jolene, and all the information is listed down here. She does live sales on Mondays and Thursdays through TikTok and Facebook. So if you're interested in checking her out, go ahead and do so. Again, no affiliation whatsoever. If you do decide to reach out to any two of these people that I have mentioned, no affiliation, just tell them that the twins say hello and that we love them. All right, so things are changing, Libra. You can feel things are changing. You can feel something's brewing. It might be It might be time to go back home, or to go back somewhere that you left in the past. There's, you know, you're gonna have to put your time, your effort, your energy into something or into someone, but it does reward you and it fills up your heart and your cup, because, hey, what's more important than helping a life and helping someone less fortunate? All right, so I love you, Libra. Mwah. Until the next time, bye for now.